By way of introduction, my name is Todd Christensen. I'm the new president and CEO for the Coeur d'Alene Area Chamber of Commerce and Convention and Visitors Bureau. Catherine has joined with us today. She is our CVB manager, and we're pleased that she'll be making the presentation. We may have a few folks from our CVB advisory board joining us during the presentation, but we are very pleased and grateful for the opportunity to share with you our presentation and information in regards to our submittal, and I'll return the balance of our time over to Catherine for the presentation.
Thanks, Todd. I'm going to adjust. Can you all hear me okay? All right. I'll start by saying thank you to everyone for being here. The council, the chair members, Administrator Ballard, Renee, for the opportunity to share continued success of the Coeur d'Alene Chamber of Commerce and CVB. We all know the year has been challenging and nobody has been untouched. There are great things still happening in Coeur d'Alene despite the obvious challenges, and we want you to know about them. Silverwood has had an amazing season and looks forward to their season that has just begun. The Holiday Light Show reached a record high of attendees, and we have also been blessed to have a wonderful public relations firm to work with. Our PR has allowed us to be featured in Northwest Meetings and Events, Outside Magazine, San Francisco Bay Area outlets, the Bend Bulletin online and print, American Cowboy, Austin Woman, Outdoors Northwest, Seattle Woman, Exhale Magazine, Portland's Northwest Kids Magazine, and National Geographic Adventure Online. Our PR is working to leverage our dollars beyond any print that we can buy. Our projections for the future are positive. We continue to host popular events in our community that continue to bring visitors in the area by the tens of thousands. Our strongest events are Coeur d'Alene Ironman, Coeur d'Alene, Street Fair, and the Wooden Boat Show, among others. We are also continuing working, developing, and marketing events for the rest of the year, especially the shoulder season, including the Holiday Light Show, Oktoberfest, February is for Lovers, and others. Some of our larger attractions continue to see progress in their attendance. Silverwood Theme Park. The park expects to see attendance increase again in 2010. In 2009, they saw over 570,000 guests. While local attendance is expected to be flat in 2010, the outmarket tourism attendance is expected to increase. Silverwood has seen their web visits increase in the first quarter of 2010 versus 2009 by 31%, with an increase of 18 visits to search for hotels. That's over 65,000 unique visits in the first quarter of the year. Group bookings at Silverwood are also up by 15%, and recent trade shows in Seattle, Portland, and Calgary all indicate that travel from these markets will be up. Silverwood also sells admission tickets in 42 Costco stores in 5 states, and they are also projecting an increase in sales. Enhancing and developing our area into a world-class family destination is one of our biggest goals as the Coeur d'Alene CVB. A few unique examples of how we are accomplishing this is by the Coeur d'Alene Resort. Building off of their popular cruise ships, they are focused on developing a new product of themed pirate ships for visitors to take a one-of-a-kind experience on. Silverwood has created Scarywood. For their off-season, people can walk through a spooky Halloween-themed park. The Coeur d'Alene Casino is expanding with an additional hotel tower, steakhouse, pub, and a spa. And Coeur d'Alene area also just received a dredging permit to expand the marinas in the area. These partners and others have recognized the opportunity to build on our brand and feature attractions that are family-friendly, securing that brand promise. The Coeur d'Alene Visitor Bureau website has been keeping track of their statistics through live stats for many years now. We decided to recently switch to Google Analytics to keep track of our stats. We have been keeping track of Google Analytics stats since 2008, though, and now we're keeping track of those within our board and to show our membership. In 2009, our web visits hit 3,730,000 visits, In 2010 alone, from January to March, we had 78,000 visits. An average visitor stays on our site for about 3 to 4 pages. The most viewed pages are our calendar events and our lodging. We also keep track of our most referred domains, which include a lot of search sites, including Google, Bing is a new one, AOL, Search.com, the Coeur d'Alene Chamber.com site, and IronmanCDA.com consistently rank in the top 10. Our Coeur d'Alene Visitor Bureau has increased in their visitor attendance. In 2009, we received 26,498 visitors. In 2010, from January to March, we've already seen 1,600 visitors come through our site. In our 2010 and 2011 grant, we are requesting funds for the following elements. In our winter activities element, we support the annual holiday light show. We also will provide funding for winter activities such as skiing and indoor water parks through television advertisements and trade shows. In our golf promotions element, we participate in several print advertisements in the spring, summer, and fall. As well as we continue to support our courses on our website, and we will produce a North Idaho golf brochure that features each course and highlights surrounding lodging partners. In our group business element, we advertise in magazines that focus on meetings and conventions. We also sponsor a familiarization trip each year that brings in group and convention leaders to Coeur d'Alene. In our group business, we also participate in several trade shows throughout the year. In our public relations element, we will again contract with our PR firm and fund travel writer familiarization trips to Coeur d'Alene. In our web marketing and maintenance element, we will continue updating and developing our CVB site so our visitors have an up-to-date, informative, user-friendly site to go to. In our element print lure marketing, we will continue producing our annual visitor guide to be distributed throughout Washington, parts of Canada and Montana, and North Idaho. We will also use this guide at trade shows, as well as in the Visitor Center in Coeur d'Alene and at the Hutter Visitor Center. In our events marketing element, we continue to promote our annual events each year through mediums such as print, radio, and television advertisements. We will also continue to be a sponsor for the Ironman Triathlon and hope to continue sponsoring annual events in Coeur d'Alene. In our final element, advertising, we continue to co-op with the state for additional advertising, as well as doing our own advertising in our specific target markets. We create and distribute a spring and fall Canadian insert that is distributed into Canadian newspapers, offering activities and attractions as long as lodging deals. As reflected in the handout for the budget for the preliminary grant request, we tried to take into account the current state of the lodging tax. Our request does reflect the funds available.